finals all tied at 1-1. If the first two games mean anything, we should be in for a heck of a series. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, small ball has become the trend in the NBA, but it might be more accurate to call it average ball. With defensive switching twice as common as it was 5 years ago, the demand is rising for players of average NBA height, and that's around 6'7". Kevin, that's affected not just the big men, but the vertically challenged guys as well.
Point forwards and big guards in demand. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Bradley are the guards. Green and Davis in at the forward positions. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot. And for Minnesota, James Johnson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Russell. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Green against Beasley. Towns, the pass to Johnson. McGee with the block. Pass to James. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Beasley against Green. Beasley outside. Just 5 to shoot. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. A second left.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Green kicks to Bradley. The pass to LeBron. Knocked away. 5 on the clock. Here's Okogie. James covering. Okogie misses.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
On the wing, James. Covered by Beasley. Beasley against LeBron. Passes it to Davis. And the wide open shot from Green. The three-pointer no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
The big cat climbs up and flushes it home.
Here's Bradley. On the wing, James. And they double up James. Outside, Green. Davis finds James. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, that's about everything you can do defensively. Sometimes LeBron James is simply unguardable.
Inside. Here's Towns, and he lays it straight in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's LeBron. Green, no luck.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little risky right now.
Back to Russell. The teardrop falls in.
Any point guard in the NBA, particularly one who is not a huge-sized guy, has got to have the floater in his disposal. Go ahead, D'Angelo.
Here's LeBron, and they double up Davis. Bradley, no one around him. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Beasley, the pass to Russell. Here's Okogie. Tries a three. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Bradley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From deep, Green. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to LeBron. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
They get it back. Here's Johnson. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Bradley, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on Minnesota.
Well, Bradley is remarkable at taking it to the rack. He just uses exceptional speed, Avery, and that athleticism to pick up these fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one at the line is good.
Well, Kevin, how about the remarkable improvement of Avery Bradley over time? Once strictly a dominant defender, this guy can make threes. He can drive the lane. There isn't an aspect of the game where he hasn't grown.
All free throws good from Avery Bradley. Minnesota leading by 4. Also looking it over. That one drops for him. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of D'Angelo Russell on display. How crafty at finding ways to score.
Here's Green. And McGee kicks to Green. Pass to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Bradley from 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Bradley's got 5.
Well, you love how Avery Bradley rises and fires. He's turned himself into a deadly perimeter scorer.
Okogie, the pass to Russell. Green against Beasley. Johnson left side. Here's Towns. Rebounded by McGee.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Minnesota gets called for the foul.
It's great whenever Danny Green is forcing the issue. He puts the defender in a tough spot there.
For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shoot 2.
One is off.
Guys, let's remember, Danny Green was waived not just once, twice, but I love that he didn't put his head down. And ultimately, he wins his first championship with the 2014 Spurs, and what a valuable piece he remains.
And he's good on the second. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Beasley, the pass to Towns. Kicks to Russell. Pass to Okogie. 4 on the shot clock. Over LeBron. Okogie misses.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
LeBron passes to Davis. From deep, Green. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Russell with it. Picked up by Davis. Back to Beasley. Now the pass to Okogie. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Towns. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Towns has got 6 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
They kick it out to Green. Off target with his 3.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Beasley outside. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's James. D right on him. Outside, Davis. From the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Russell passes to Okogie. Back to Russell. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
Well, a 7-footer who's got guard-like skills, who can shoot the lights out. Karl Anthony Towns is a problem, guys.
Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Minnesota. Culver comes in for Malik Beasley. The Lakers also changing it up. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Green. Outside Bradley. Culver with the steal. Here's Okogie, guarded by Bradley. In the foul on Avery Bradley. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Towns. Here's Okogie, down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Russell. Shoots over Bradley.
Avery Bradley giving his all on the defensive end. This guy will do whatever it takes to bother scorers.
Knocked loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. James outside. He kicks it to Bradley. 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hernangomez. Right side Towns. Hernangomez finds Russell. Towns down low. Davis is on him. Towns, no luck.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
James, the pass to Howard. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is a comfort zone for Dwight Howard. The closer he is to the hoop, the more effective he becomes.
Now Russell. Hernangomez in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
James outside. Yep, that one goes in there. LeBron's got 5.
This guy's an absolute beast. You see the power and the soft touch that LeBron James combines in his game. Wow.
Here's Towns, buried from 15 feet out. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Davis. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that sixth sense. Wow, what a pass.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They won their last game Monday night.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Johnson comes in for Josh Okogie, and it's Beasley in for Culver. Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for Bradley. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Beasley, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Towns. It's stolen. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Caruso. And the rejection by Towns. Beasley against Howard. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Here's Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
For Minnesota, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The free throw drops for Towns. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Dwight Howard.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. James looking it over. Here's Caruso, covered by Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. And a deep three from James. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, the deep bomb from LeBron, who makes that shot look effortless.
Beasley outside. And it's sent back by Howard. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Minnesota making a switch here. And here is Los Angeles now. LeBron with it. He's got 8. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Launches it. 4 on the clock. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. For 3, Beasley. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Tie game in Minnesota. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. One of the most high-powered scorers in the game, Karl Anthony Towns, knows it's important to keep his teammates involved.
You know, everyone has to get some of the sugar, you know, so making sure you're not just being a ball hog. So I'm just always trying to make sure that I'm taking wide open shots that I think everyone in the team would love for me to take if I have the opportunity. But also at the end of the day, making sure everyone gets a chance to be in the candy shop.
Well, when you're attracting, Greg, all that defensive attention, it creates opportunities for your teammates.
And Towns wants to win big. To do that, though, it's not enough to get numbers. You've got to make your teammates better as well.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Morris is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Howard. And it's LeBron James. And it's Caruso in at the 2 guard. Now, here's Kuzma, following the missed shot by James Johnson. Noel, covered by Morris. The pass to Okogie. Here's Layman, and he's good on the 3-ball. Layman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Caruso kicks to James. Down low, here's Howard. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one's on Johnson.
I'll tell you, the experience working to his advantage. Dwight Howard draws the contact, able to finish it. Nicely done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Minnesota making a switch here. Russell's checked in.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back 9 of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
Now here's Beasley. No points in the game yet for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first one falls. Good on both. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. James outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more. Passes it to Layman. Kicks it to Beasley. Poked loose. In the corner, it's James. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Rajon Rondo's checked in for James. The Timberwolves trail. Russell finds Beasley. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Johnson, the pass to Russell. This one for three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Caruso, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside Russell. Here's a Kogi. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Morris, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Beasley up top. Ball's knocked loose. 6 to shoot. Pass to Layman. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Rondo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Beasley with the steal. Moving it up. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Morris following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Rondo. They need this. The rebound by Johnson. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Minnesota making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Johnson. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jake Layman. And Culver's subbed in for Beasley. And then for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Morris. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And LeBron's subbed in for Rajon Rondo. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here is Howard. Pass to Caruso. It's James atop the key. Clock at 6. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Okogie. 7 points in the game. Culver kicks to Hernan Gomez. Russell passes to Okogie. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. To the inside. Here's Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Davis has got 5 now.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Lakers trail by 6. Here's LeBron. No good that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. The pass to Culver. And here's Towns. Outside Russell. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Davis. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Towns. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 5. They get the rebound. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and stolen by Russell. Here's a Kogi. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Howard. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Alex Caruso. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 6. Kuzma kicks to James. Caldwell Pope on the wing. From deep, Green nailed from three-point land.
Well, this guy is a lethal distance shooter. Danny Green lights out.
It's stolen by Davis. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Beasley. Johnson dishes to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Okogie. James covering. Another miss by Minnesota.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Count it. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Beasley outside. And it's Beasley finishing it off. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
James outside. On the wing, Green. LeBron kicks to Green. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Minnesota making a switch here. Russell's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Morris is checked in for Green. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Now here's Johnson. Back to Towns. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pulls up. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. Caldwell Pope up top. He's guarded by Russell. Here's James outside for Davis. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Boy, he hasn't found the range yet here in the second period. Only one triple for him tonight.
Beasley outside. Trying to get open is Johnson. It's deflected. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Beasley outside. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Minnesota. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Russell from down in the low post. It goes. Russell's got 6.
Okay, D'Angelo, Russell mixing in a little interior work, not bashful.
Left side Davis, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Timberwolves have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Pass to Towns. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
If Karl Anthony Towns is feeling it, he will command the basketball. And as a coach, that's what you're hoping for.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the Lakers.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Beasley kicks to Johnson. Inside, Towns. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
24 seconds left now here in the second. From outside the arc. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Russell kicks to Hernangomez. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 7th assist in the game. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, you got some scoring going in that first half. What did you take advantage of?
I'm just finding spots, not chasing it, letting it come to me. Just using what my teammates give me.
Productive half so far, Karl Anthony. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For the Timberwolves, the first 2 games of this series were evenly split, and the first half of this game followed suit. They're still searching for that extra edge that'll give them the upper hand here in Game 3. It has become quite the series. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Well, I thought that turning point was when the bench came in. Those guys really hustled, and they gave the team some energy, and then they started to score baskets. That was a bonus.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Way too many turnovers, Ernie. I understand pushing the action, trying to make things happen, but you got to be under control. Forced turnovers are one thing. Being completely careless is another. At least they have another half of basketball to improve.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a one-point game. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with James Johnson. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Ryan Saunders. And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the 3 by the Lakers. Beasley with the bounce pass. Johnson, the pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Beasley. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Towns. Trying to get open is Johnson. And it's Towns missing. Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to James. Green against Johnson. Green, the pass to LeBron. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Minnesota's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Johnson, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on JaVale McGee. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
What's up?
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. James in the post. McGee against Johnson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Minnesota in the lead. Russell passes to Towns. Over Davis. That one a little long.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Pass to Bradley. Feeds to Davis. Kicks it out to Bradley. McGee trying to break free. A second chance effort and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from McGee. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Beasley against Green. The feed to Johnson. McGee with the block.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Left side, Davis dishes it to Green. And he converts the layup. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's got length and size. Danny Green is very comfortable operating near the cup.
There's the pass to Towns. Here's Beasley. The Lakers with the rebound. McGee's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Passes it to Brandt. Now here is McGee. He's guarded by Russell. Three-pointer, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by McGee. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Towns. It's deflected. It's stolen by Bradley. To the paint. And Davis throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, Greg, you want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Beasley. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Towns. Just 4 to shoot. Beasley with a clean look. Another miss by Minnesota.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
James outside. And there's the pass to Davis. He feeds it to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
And the Timberwolves call time here. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Russell passes to Okogie. Johnson outside. There's the dish to Russell. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here is Johnson. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. To stop the drought.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Now, guys, that's just superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Father Time has not caught up to LeBron James yet. This man looks like he is on a mission, and he continues to add to his legacy.
Now here's Beasley. Russell, no luck.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
James, the pass to Green. Down low. Towns with the defensive effort.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Beasley. Russell finds Johnson. And it's Beasley in the corner. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, you have to admire the way Bradley is controlling his body. In that instance, welcomes the contact with open arms.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. That free throw good from Avery Bradley.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Both free throws good from Avery Bradley. Timberwolves trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Russell left side. Will it go? And it's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his 16th rebound on the night. And James throws it down.
Well, I'm not sure there's a more intimidating sight in basketball than watching LeBron on the move.
Here's Towns. That misses off the backboard.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw drops for James. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for James Johnson. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 18. The Timberwolves shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. To the middle, and Towns throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
James, the pass to McGee. Now here is Davis. Towns with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Timberwolves have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for James. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Lakers leading by 15. Rondo looking around. Knocked away and stolen by Russell. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Rondo. Rondo with the steal. Kuzma outside. Passes it to Howard. Outside Bradley. They get a hand on it. Beasley with the steal. Pass to Okogie. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now, here's Howard. 5 points in the game. Over Russell. Howard, good. Howard's got 7 points in the game.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Beasley outside. Lock at 6. He dishes it to Towns. Beyond the arc. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Kuzma. He can't get that one to fall. Towns with the defensive effort. Russell inside, guarded by Bradley. Hernan Gomez kicks to Beasley. Pass to Towns. Okogie for 3. That shot is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The pass to Davis. Kuzma outside. Another miss by Kuzma.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Minnesota making some changes. Johnson comes in for Josh Okogie. And Culver's subbed in for Beasley. And then for Los Angeles, LeBron comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Alex Caruso in for Bradley. Russell passes to Hernan Gomez. Passes to Russell. Over Rondo. And that one hits back iron.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Towns.
Well, Dwight Howard can scuffle a little bit at the free throw line, but I'm telling you, he's still drawing the contact and putting the defenders in bad spots.
The free throw good from Howard. Second free throw, no good. Timberwolves trail by 16. Outside, Russell. 1:41 left to play in the third. Here's James. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Here's Culver. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. To the wing right side. Outside, Towns. Johnson in the corner. And stolen by James. There's a minute left in the third. Down low, Howard. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to LeBron. Here's Caruso. Six to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Jarrett Culver. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Towns. No good on that one. Excellent D from Howard. Here's Caruso. Chalk up two there. Caruso's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And so it's Los Angeles, cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. The Timberwolves shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Howard. Morris is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's LeBron James. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. And the pass to Howard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, because of his frame, Dwight Howard is so problematic for the defense, gets to the foul line.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Beasley outside. Passes it to Johnson. Noel misses the three. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. And James with the basket on the assist by Caldwell-Pope. Caldwell-Pope's got 3 assists tonight. Noel, covered by LeBron. Here's Johnson. Sinks that one from the post.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Here's Caruso. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Lehman. Offline with his three. The Lakers controlling the game. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Makes it off the glass.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shot clock at 6. Noel, covered by Morris. James outside. Pass to Morris. Back to LeBron. Feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Out to Morris. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Minnesota making a switch here. Russell's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Davis is checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for LeBron. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And Russell gets it to go.
Well, he's getting better at absorbing contact. Finishes like this prove Russell is a tough, dynamic competitor.
Floats it up for Davis. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Rajon Rondo. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Russell against Bradley. Now Hernan Gomez. It's Beasley on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. No good on the shot. And the Lakers going the other way now. James, the pass to Morris. Bradley kicks to James. And he makes good on the layup. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
The ability to flip the switch, right? LeBron James, he decides it's time for me to score a little bit right now. Let me give my team a little bit of juice.
And it's Russell missing. Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Minnesota making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Johnson. And Culver's subbed in for Malik Beasley. The Lakers also changing it up. Howard comes in for Morris. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Danny Green. LA's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. James dishes to Davis. Back to James. From past the arc. They get it back. Howard trying to free himself up. And that one's good by Davis.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now, here is Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 17 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, this is just another weapon that Cat has at his disposal. A 7-footer with a sweet jumper off the pass. How do you guard Karl Anthony Towns anyway?
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
Culver with it. And it's sent back by Howard. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Dishes to Towns. Here is Russell. Five on the clock. Lets it go from 14. And there it is for him.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Bradley with the bounce pass. LeBron kicks to Bradley. Now here's Kuzma. Inside, Howard. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. And here's Russell. Pass to Hernan Gomez to the inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the stripe.
Johnson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Okogie comes in for Jake Layman. The Lakers also with a sub. Caldwell Pope's checked in.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Towns. Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the 4th quarter. Terrific shooting. Now Howard. James with it. Back to Howard. On the wing, James. That 3 off the mark.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Howard with the steal. Up top, Kuzma, covered by Beasley. Kuzma, left side. Now the pass to Howard. Out to Kuzma. Shot clock at 2. LeBron can't get it to go. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now the feed to Towns. Over Howard. Towns, no luck. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And they double up Davis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You 2 players.
And the Lakers with possession here. James, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Over Beasley. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beasley dishes to Russell. Back to Beasley. Clock at 6. Johnson with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Johnson can't hit. Lakers shooting and hitting almost everything here in the 4th, up around 58% from the field. Here's Davis, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Here's Beasley. Pass to Okogie. Back to Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Los Angeles leading by 23. From deep, James. Beasley with the rebound.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Shooting two.
He's off on the first. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Lakers leading by 23. Pass to Kuzma. Davis kicks to Kuzma. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Picked up his fourth foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Timeout called the Lakers.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. Here's Kuzma. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Beasley outside. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Towns. Clock at 4. To the right side. For three, Okogie. Not going to go that time. LeBron with some nice D. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they double up Davis. The pass to Kuzma. Caldwell Pope outside. Johnson against Howard. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Caldwell Pope. Kept alive. Davis, the pass to Howard. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And Towns throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Poked away and stolen by Russell. And now Minnesota on the fast break.
Showing improvement on the defensive end. D'Angelo Russell using his speed to get after steals.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Howard dishes to LeBron. No good. Shot missing. And Minnesota now the other way.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for LeBron.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Here's LeBron after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Out to Kuzma. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here's Okogie. Passes to Towns. Beasley for three. Doesn't go for him. And the Lakers take it the other way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Shooting one.
.23 seconds left in the game. Pass to Okogie. And stolen by LeBron. Jumps up. And James throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Can't connect.
Well, Dwight Howard staying engaged on the defensive end. Boy, does he make an impact.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first two games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing it.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.